Greetings, everyone. How's it going? How you doing? My name is Angel. This is Dominic.
Hello.
And happy Thanksgiving to everybody. So, today, what I'm going to do, or what we are going to do, is we're going to show you how we celebrate a typical Thanksgiving. That one. Hello, NB. How are you? Now, because it's usually just the two of us, myself and Dominic, I forget to wipe that thing out. We usually only cook something real quick. But usually what I like to do is I found this amazing recipe. It's chicken and stuffing. And it goes in your crock pot, and it only takes 6 hours. Which usually a normal turkey doesn't it take like 20?
Depends on the size of the turkey. Also, I'm going to be off screen for most of this because our kitchen is tiny.
Yeah, if you can't tell, our kitchen is little on the small side.
What are you looking for?
Oh, a cloth to wipe out the...
Oh, this one's clean. I just hung it up.
Okay, well, I'm gonna wipe it a little bit.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, our kitchen's kind of tiny since we only have, a one-bedroom place, and for some reason they don't like having a one-bedroom, for our big kitchens.
Yeah. Juice
Unless
says...
you go to my mom's place, and my mom's got a huge-ass kitchen. God, I hate it.
Juice says I'll probably just be having pizza rolls since my Thanksgiving family stuff will be tomorrow.
Oh, well, hey, you know what? You do what you do, as long as you have a good time, who cares?
Yeah. Yeah, just make sure to get the pizza roll stuffed with turkey meat.
Okay. The great thing about this is it's an exceptionally simple recipe. Oh, shoot, I forgot to get the turkey or the chicken out of the fridge.
Well, that's fine. You should still be able to get it, and I can move the camera if necessary. Yeah, if at any point the camera needs to be moved, I'll be physically picking up the laptop to move it around.
Yeah. Let me see if I can't squeeze this out of here.
Well, here, let me...
Got it.
Okay.
Okay. Like I said, fortunately, guys, this is one of the simplest recipes you can find. And the great thing is that it's not just for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, we have this year-round. It's just... very good on Thanksgiving, and usually we have just this for dinner, but on Thanksgiving, we do a bit more and make extra sides to go with it. Like, I'm not going to do it on stream, but I'm probably going to make some mac and cheese to go with this, just because we have a box of mac and cheese, I'd like it, and it goes well with chicken. And it's just simple out-of-the-box mac and cheese. It's no special cooking, so that's why I'm not going to do it on stream.
Yeah. So, like I said, it's super simple. I love it. He loves it.
Talk about what you're doing as you go, so people can know what's happening.
So, what I'm doing is I got 4 dozen nice bone-in chicken thighs. And, guys, if you're gonna make this, you really want to have the bone-in chicken thighs, because if you don't, they're just gonna fall apart. And I do mean fall apart.
Yeah, it'll turn from chicken and stuffing to chicken soup and stuffing.
No kidding.
Which is no less tasty, but it is amazing being able to put that chicken thigh on your plate, and then when you're about to eat, just grab the bone and yoink it straight out. It will come out perfectly clean. It's delicious.
Yeah. So basically what you're going to do is you're just going to place 4 turkey thighs, and I use thighs because chicken thighs. I'm sorry, it's Thanksgiving. I'm used to saying turkey. I put 4 in a 6-quart crock pot, and it tastes amazing. My God, this is tiny. But, yeah. Have fun with it. You place 4 in the crock pot.
Yeah.
Get in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna get over there and show the crock pot. If I can get a good angle on it. Where is the crock pot? There it is.
Yeah.
See?
So you put them in here, you kind of mush them down so they're laying as flat as possible. Get in there, you stupid thing.
Yeah, see?
And then...
Oh no, that's a... Hold on, let me unplug the laptop from the charger. I cannot aim this right if I also have to be holding the charger in my hand. Yeah. Yeah, see, 4 chicken thighs in the crock pot.
Alright, so, and then like I said, this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ingredients to the whole thing. Now, on top of your chicken, what you're going to want to do is you're going to get a half a cup, little half cup, and you get chicken broth. Now, normally, I would buy a little can of chicken broth, but I let Dominic do the shopping.
Ha ha!
I get to tease at Thanksgiving.
Yeah, so I just got bouillon cubes and I made us some chicken broth.
Yeah, so he got some bouillon cubes, he made us some chicken broth, and it's been nice, it's cooled down, because we don't want to overcook the chicken. And you just pour it right on top of your chicken. Chicken!
Juice also says, so Angel, when are you going to start a cooking channel?
Never. I usually use just a teeny tiny bit more, but you usually only need about half a cup.
Yeah, so I made extra chicken broth just to be safe, but she put in roughly half a cup.
Yeah. Hand me the salt and pepper, please.
Yep, here they are.
Yeah. And also, you also want to add in a little bit of salt and pepper. Just kind of sprinkle it.
Yeah, you put in the chickens, you pour in your broth, and then you season them up with salt and pepper.
Yeah. Well, maybe a little bit heavy on the salt, but, you know.
Yeah. If you do that out of order, you'll probably end up just washing all the seasoning off the chicken with the broth.
Absolutely. You don't really want to do that because that really doesn't do any good. Now, the other great thing is you get a can of cream of chicken soup. And again, any kind of cream of chicken soup is good. And 1 box of stuffing. Now, I know what you're all going to say. There's a shit ton of, stuffing out there for chicken. We tried that, and I just figure the herb makes a nice flavor off the chicken. And I don't know, maybe should I start a cooking channel?
Depends on how much you want to.
I don't know. It's something to think about.
Oh, also, I got some new scissors. Could you hand them to me so I can unpackage them? Along with the old scissors to cut them out.
So why'd you get new scissors?
Because these ones are dull as shit. We've had them since we moved in.
Well, yeah, but they still work.
Oh, yeah, but they're, again, like I said, super dull. Also, here's a butter knife for you to be able to get the cream of chicken out of the can.
Yeah, thank you. So, you get a mixing bowl, and you get 1 box of your stuffing, and you got 1 can of your cream of chicken soup, and you combine those together. Ow, get off my finger. Love me some chicken noodle soup or cream of chicken soup.
Also, for anybody wondering why Angel keeps handing me all the garbage...
It's because our garbage is not in the kitchen.
Yeah, I moved the trash can out of the kitchen for the stream, so that way there'd be more room in there for her to work. So,
yeah.
Any trash that she has will be handed off to me, so I can dump it.
Alright, so then, like I said, it's so simple, it's ridiculous. Then you get a 1/4 cup of water. That's a little much. You dump it in, and you just mix it together. Could you hand me I gotta find me a whisk. This does not work. Billion things in this thing and not 1 whisk.
I actually don't know if we have a whisk. Just use...
We used to.
I don't know what happened to it.
I probably ended up breaking it like I break a lot of other things.
Just use one of the big mixing spoons.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah, use the big blue one.
Screw it, I'll just use this.
Okay.
Chicken Angel Cooking Channel.
Yeah, we already read those.
Okay, just want to make sure I'm keeping up.
I'm keeping my eye on chat.
So, Like I said, again, it is so simple, it's ridiculous, and I'm making a mess. So you just stir it around until it's all mixed in. And if you want to use more than 1 can of cream of chicken, you're more than welcome. Makes the stuffing a little bit more moist. MB, do not take that out of context.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure it's nice and mixed.
Yeah, once you get it all mixed up, come show it to the camera.
Yeah. Fuzzle wants to help.
She's confused as to why everybody... Juice says moist.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Fuzzle's over here mewing at us because she's wondering why we're just hanging out in the kitchen right now.
Well, you know what? Fuzzle, if you want to come help. Yeah, let me make a mess. I love making a mess when I cook.
I mean, it's our kitchen. We can do whatever the hell we want.
Yeah. I also, like I said, it's Thanksgiving. Your kitchen's probably going to be a mess anyway, so...
Fuck it.
Yeah. Okay, so you see how that looks. It's all mixed in. It's all happy. And then, again, you take a whisk or some sort of cake utensil that, again, I broke when I was trying to mix something else, when I was trying to make something that did not turn out. And you pour it right on top of the chicken. Get in there. Get in there. And then you just mash it down till it's one nice, even layer, and it covers the entire chicken.
Yep, and once she completes doing that, I will give a short view of it before she pops on the lid.
Yeah. Now, we have a 6-quart crock pot, so this is the recipe that I'm giving for 6 quart. So, if you have other crock pots at home, things might take a little bit more, sorry about that, little bit more work. Alright?
And that's what it looks like once you have layered up all your stuffing on top of your chicken.
And look at that! I only got one bowl and one thing in the sink. It's so much easier, so much less of 50 different pots and pans.
Alright, let me plug the computer back up and re-angle the camera, and then we will continue on with the stuffed jalapeno peppers.
So then you plug in your thing, and you want to set it. I set it on, usually I would set it on high for 6 hours, but actually I figured out that if you put it on low for 6 hours, it actually turns out a hell of a lot juicier.
Yeah, less heat so all the juices stay trapped in there.
Now, so that will take about 6 hours, and we're going to set that aside.
Okay, actually, before you start that, let me get those chickens out of the way. Let me get them in some tuppies and put them away.
Yeah, so we're going to Tupperware the chicken, and we'll be back in just 1 minute.
Well, we'll still be here. If anybody wants to chat while we work, more than welcome.
Moist.
Gotta make sure I wash my hands before I go handling the raw chicken.
Let me go wash my hands since I've been handling.
Yeah, Angel's gonna go and wash off her hands from handling the raw chicken before she starts on the jalapenos. And I'm going to take the spare chickens. What?
Preheat the oven to 450, please.
Okay. Alright, so Angel has told me from off screen, preheat the oven to 450 degrees for these stuffed jalapeno peppers. There we go. Alright, and now I will be taking some Tupperware and storing up these spare chickens because, like she said, we got a big, 10-pack of them.
Well, because that was all they had in the store, which is ridiculous and stupid. Yeah. Wow, you got that to 450 real quick.
Oh yeah, it's not hard to program the oven.
No, usually you gotta beep, 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 as it goes up to 400. Are you sure?
Yeah.
300 and not... You gotta get to 400?
It just goes faster if you hit the button a bunch of times. You can just hold it, and I didn't want to make it beep a bunch while we were on stream, so I did
fair
it
enough.
slow. Alright.
Alright, let me dredge up my father's recipe.
Yeah, so this is Angel's father's recipe for stuffed jalapenos.
Yeah.
Should I put these in the fridge or the freezer?
Put them in the freezer.
Okay. Alright.
It says line a cookie sheet with aluminum foil and spread the foil with cooking spray. You know what? Let's just spray the thing.
I already did that.
Yeah.
I have pre-sprayed the cookie sheet for this, so we're all good there. Alright, I am gathering up trash to get out of the way, so... trading off again. I'll get to see the pretty person now.
Oh, wait, it was only 425. Shit.
Okay, well then just cut the oven off and reset it.
Okay. Shit. Okay. Oh, shut up. Okay, sorry about that beeping, but again, I set the oven to the... Oh, shut up, you stupid thing. I don't know why this thing, loves to beep. Now, I have said this on stream so many times I can't count that high, that my family... Excuse me, sorry about that, guys. Get some not so flattering pictures of me. My family's half Mexican, especially on my dad's side. We got a lot of Mexican heritage, so one of the things that we like to do on Thanksgiving, jalapenos. So I'm going to show you guys my dad's recipe for homemade stuffed jalapenos. Now, you want to buy as many as you want and get them kind of fat, because the fatter they are, the better this is going to work out. And unfortunately, during this time of the year, sometimes they ain't all that fat. So, what we're going to do, and Dominic is going to have to help me.
Okay.
And I'm going to warn you guys, make sure you have gloves. Because when you're handling jalapenos, if you don't have gloves, this is going to irritate your hands, your lips, your eyes for days, and I'm not kidding. I wish to God I were, but I'm not. So, actually... You should probably be wearing these, not me.
What's going on?
I need you to help me, make a narrow V cut in the skin and remove the piece.
Okay. Alright, so let me put on some gloves, apparently.
Yeah. And I'll be using them for when I stuff them. And you're gonna want to use, whipped cream cheese. And we use kind of a flavored whipped cream cheese this time because it's very much easier to spread.
Yeah, you can use just a block of cream cheese.
But it's going to be difficult as fuck to spread it around.
Hi, Win.
Hi, Win.
He says I'm late because I was eating.
Gee, you're eating on Thanksgiving. There's a shock.
Okay, so how do I do this?
Okay, I need a knife.
Alright, let me get a knife, because that one was the one we used for the chicken, so it's dirty.
Yeah.
Alright, so what am I supposed to do here?
Okay, he just... I just wish we could cut it off and just stuff it in there like that.
Why can't we?
I don't know. Let's try it. Cutting board. So I don't want,
Yeah, I got you. I got it.
jalapeno juice all over my...
Counter and phone.
Yeah. So, we could do this one of two ways. We're going to try to do it my dad's way, but we're also going to try to do this the other way. Thank God I'm having glasses on right now.
I re-angled the camera so we can see the cutting board.
Now, you're going to want to get rid of the membrane and the seeds.
Alright, let me go get the trash can and actually get it in here
Whew.
for this part. Because we're going to have a lot of stuff to throw away and I'm not running back and forth that many times.
Yeah. So, as carefully as possible. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. I'm making a small slit in the top of the jalapeno, and you don't want to go all the way through, because if you do, that's going to ruin the entire rest of the jalapeno.
Wynn says I don't celebrate Thanksgiving, and they were also asking, is this the laptop camera? The answer is yes. It's always the laptop camera because we don't have other cameras for this.
And you want to get... fudge, I just lost a bunch of seeds. You want to get the membrane out and as much of the seeds as possible. Because the less seeds you have, the better it's going to be for the
Person eating it?
cream cheese.
Oh.
No, actually, the amount of seeds does not count with the spiciness. Sometimes, unfortunately, you just get that type of thing. Now, that's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be exactly the way my dad used to do it. Or my dad still does it. Get out of there, you damn seed. Why does this feel so wrong on so many effing levels? That shit. We definitely want to pick that up later because we don't want...
Yeah, I'll sweep in here later.
Okay. So basically, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, hollowing out the jalapenos.
You hollow them out. And I'm just going to do one to show you guys how it works. Then, you get your cream cheese.
Here, do you need me to open it?
I got it. It's just being a difficult little container. You get your cream cheese. Hand me a spoon if you can. Oh, God. Okay, then you take a scoopful, and again, use as little or as much as you want. And you do like this, and you just shove it in there.
Yeah, and then you just stuff the jalapeno absolutely full of the cream cheese.
Yeah, so very nice and creamy. Again, NB, don't get any silly ideas.
Yeah. Meow.
So, yeah. There we go.
Juice says that's what she said.
Jesus Christ. Oh, Fuzzle wants to help. Okay. Now, you take this, and you kind of glue it back together.
Yeah, you take this section of jalapeno you chopped off to get into the jalapeno and you pop it back on.
And then you just lay it on a greased cooking sheet.
Which I will show what that looks like once we get all the jalapenos dealt with.
Yeah. Let me, could you try to start working on some other ones? I'm going to try and wash the stuff off my hands.
Sure, I'll start cutting the tops off of each of these.
Yeah.
I can at least do that part, and then you can hollow them out and tray them up.
Yeah. So, again, it's super, super simple, guys. But this is my first time, so please don't get upset with me because it's not going to be totally perfect. When are things going? I can't read.
Many things are being said. People use gloves for cooking.
Yes.
Oh yeah, because you don't want to get jalapeno juice like under your fingernails or in your eyes or something.
Yeah. Because it's one of those things where whenever you can't scratch your eyes, that's when your eyes decide they want to be itchy. And you really don't want to do that when you're handling jalapenos because, trust me, it gets annoying.
Yeah. And you want to wear gloves when you're doing this because that juice will get like into your pores and stuff, make your hands stink like jalapenos for days. And on top of that, if it gets really deep in there, it will actually be stuck in there. Then if you try to touch your face or your eyes or something with that all that juice covering your fingers, then it'll burn like holy hell.
Yeah, and it will do that for days. Okay,
I never thought of using gloves for jalapenos. Just when handling them for cooking.
Yeah, like I said, my family is half Mexican, so we learn a thing or two.
Yeah.
Alright, let me try to get this bad boy out. I wish we had a smaller spoon for this.
Yeah, we don't have anything smaller than that. Here, let me try.
Yeah, maybe you can do better. Excuse me. Whew. A lot of jalapeno juices. Oh. God, this is not a time for me to want to sneeze.
Okay, not perfect, but I think that's pretty good.
That's perfect.
Okay.
I mean, try to bag out a few more of the seeds, and again, perfect.
There we go. Alright, so I'm going to be hollowing jalapenos while Angel stuffs them.
Yeah, so he's going to be doing that, and I'm going to be stuffing them.
Yeah, so what I'm doing is I'm just using the knife to slowly go around the interior of the jalapeno.
And get out the membrane and the seeds.
Yeah.
And what I am doing looks wrong on 10 billion different levels. You are a natural at this.
Well, I've been helping my family cook since I could reach this countertop.
Well, yeah, but again, hollowing jalapenos is not always easy. And see, I'm right behind you. If you want to do it like this, then they should end up looking like that. And see, it's all nice and white at the bottom, and again, why does that not sound right? And again, I will be filling them, or attempting to. So, again, this is what my family does on Thanksgiving, and a lot of the times, sometimes we'll be with, our family, but a lot of the times also, it's just us, so this is what we do.
I'm trying very hard not to stab myself while hollowing these out, but some of these jalapenos are really thin.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, there's not much you can do about that.
Very true.
It's fall, so I don't know how fat some people can get their jalapenos. Ah, shoot. Oh, crap.
What?
Oh, that fell in there.
Yeah, that's fine. I can clean out the stove later.
Yeah. I'll just kind of wash these down a little bitty bit. Because, again, there's a lot of cream cheese on my fingers. Cheesy finger! Damn, you've been hollowing these out quick. You sure you're not part Mexican?
No clue.
Because let's face it, you've been hollowing these out a hell of a lot faster than I've been doing it, and I've been doing it since I was like 10. Get in there. Get in there, get in there, get in there, get in there.
Hey, fat men are good at cooking.
Well, I'm not exactly, model thin, dear. And they don't have to be absolutely perfect. Because guess what? Especially if it's your first time, they probably ain't gonna be. But we wanted to share our Thanksgivings with you guys because you guys have been so awesome with us for the entire 2 years we've been doing this. So we wanted to share a little bit with you, especially around the holidays. Okay. Yes, and I tend to whistle and talk to things when I'm cooking.
Wynn says they will continue to eat their, quote, Thanksgiving salmon and squid ink pasta.
That sounds amazing, actually. I forgot, he lives in Belgium. I don't know what they...
Apparently they don't celebrate Thanksgiving, so this is just Thursday for them.
So, Wynn, I wanted to ask you, how do you guys celebrate Christmas? What do you guys traditionally eat? I mean, I know in some cultures they eat fish, some eat turkey, ham. What do you guys do for the holidays? I am curious. I guess that's about as good as it's gonna get. It's not great, but actually, there's gotta be a better way.
I like the opening to one of those commercials for like a food machine. There's just gotta be a better way. Billy Mays here, introducing.
Oh god, I love that. That's hilarious. I am still going to try to do that little slick, because this might make it easier to...
Hey, whatever works for you.
Do the cream cheese.
Okay. There we go. All hauled out.
Thank you.
Alright, and I'm going to go ahead and remove my gloves, since my part seems to be done.
Unless you wanted to help me with the stuffing. But you don't got to.
You got it. Besides, it's supposed to be your stream. Chef Bunny!
Now, let's not give the fans, hope that they're going to see a little rabbit hopping in here with a chef's hat.
I mean, if we're moving the laptop around for this, I could do a quick close-up of Kibbles. She's just sitting over there on the floor.
Yeah, you probably could.
Yeah.
Okay, now put that back on.
That does smell really good, though.
God, that looks terrible.
Doesn't matter how they look. We're gonna eat them.
I know.
Yeah, just keep working.
Ugh.
Okay, people are in chat are now chanting for Kibby, so hold on.
Oops.
Yeah, we'll do some bunny cam. Give me a sec. While Angel works. Say hi, Kibbles.
Kibbles.
See, she just sitting in the corner of her cage, just being a little bunny loaf and relaxing.
Hi, peoples. Happy Thanksgiving.
Aw, she's wiggling her nose.
I take payment in candy, carrots, or yams.
All right. Wynn says, I don't eat anything specific for the holidays. The only holiday I do something really special to celebrate, St. Nicholas on December 6th. And now everybody's also freaking out about the fact they got some Kibby Cam.
I'm gonna do this a lot, guys, because that's how I was always taught. It's like you try to
Keep clean.
keep clean. Yeah. Kibby!
Alright, so I'm gonna
Bun!
take a seat back over here while Angel continues to stuff jalapenos.
To wow you with my not so famous culinary skills.
Your cooking prowess. And
Prowess
yeah.
my butt.
I'll be over here monitoring chat.
Yeah. So.
No, hey Puzzle.
Oh, Fuzzle's jealous.
Hey, Puzzle gets to be on camera all the time.
She does. Fuzzle, you can share the camera for one day with your sister.
Juice says meow. They are communicating with Fuzzle.
Did Fuzzle meow back?
Not yet.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, she will have more mewing to do before the end of the stream.
Oh, I know, right? I finally just figured out why my dad does the little V neck.
It's a lot easier.
Because it's a hell of a lot easier to stuff these assholes.
Ha!
Oh my god, Enby, you clip that, I'm gonna ban you for a week. Great, I've got water on my glasses lens, I can't see well, but I can't take them off because I'm dealing with jalapenos.
This is dry. Just wipe your glasses off with it.
Yeah, but I have to take off my gloves.
Okay, just take a minute to finish. There's only... Yeah, you only got a few jalapenos left. You'll be okay with a tiny spot in your glasses.
Yeah. So, if you're gonna do it like this with the cutting of one of the things, you gotta be careful because you don't want to damage the entire jalapeno.
Yeah, you just slice out a small sliver of the jalapeno to be like a little lid.
Yeah.
Yeah, show them.
Yeah, like this.
Yeah, and show them the jalapeno.
And so it looks little like this. That way you can get the cream cheese down there as much as possible.
Yeah, used a spoon to really squash it in there.
Yeah.
So you don't have to keep, like, shoving it in with your bare hands.
Or with your gloved finger.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, don't use your bare hands, guys. You're going to live to regret it. Trust me.
Yeah. And then once you do that, then you just take that chunk of jalapeno that you had peeled off, and you put it back on, and the cream cheese will glue it back into place.
Yeah. It basically acts like a adhesive. And yeah, see, with the whipped cream cheese, it's so much easier. It's so much easier to. Okay, can you please not? Because that's distracting.
Sorry.
What the hell was I saying? Great, because now I can't...
Yeah, you're talking about how the cream cheese sticks the piece back onto the jalapeno for cooking.
God, I got cream cheese all over this jalapeno here. Looks like a... Never mind.
It's fine.
No, it's not. It's all over the place because we didn't line the pan correctly.
I'll make sure to get them lined up right before we put them in the oven.
It's so slippery.
It's turning out well.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, it's whipped cream cheese.
Yes, whipped cream cheese. Andy, don't clip that.
Anyway,
Okay.
you can use normal cream cheese like we mentioned earlier, like the kind you get in the bricks.
But it's 10 times harder to spread around.
Yeah, you tend to have to let that defrost first. Like, leave it, out of the fridge for a few hours, maybe a day, so it turns soft.
Yeah, this is not working.
You're almost done. You got this, Shmee.
Yeah, I'm just saying the way the cookie sheet is, it's not working. Alright. Oh, and look at that. You already had a little bit cut for me. Thank you, dear.
Probably one of the ones that I sliced through with the knife while I was coring them out.
Hey, I'm not going to complain.
Yeah, I felt the knife poke my fingers a couple times while I was doing that, but I was going so slow that most it did was just poke me, not actually cut me.
Now you slap that bad boy like it's been naughty.
Ha!
And yes, I know what I'm saying, but given the fact that we have NB in the chat, she'd make the joke anyway. If she hasn't already. You slap that bad boy like it stole money from you. And you put that back on, like so. And you put that on the sheet, like so. And it... Wrong thing. And I'm just doing this to get a little bit of the extra seeds out.
Okay.
But you did awesome, my dear. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Okay. And this is another reason why I wanted to, because we're about out of this one.
Yeah, if you do get, if you do this many, we're making about a dozen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to get a lot of cream cheese.
Yeah, so, how big is that tubby?
Let me see just a second. Like 7 ounces, I think?
Okay, yeah, so about a 7 or 8 ounce tubby will normally do you about 10-ish jalapenos, maybe 11.
I can't read it with my glasses on.
Okay, hold on. I got it.
Because it's so tiny and so close.
That is a 7.5 ounce tubby. And it did about 11 of them.
Yeah.
So, yeah, just assume that for every 10 jalapenos you make, you will need one 7.5 ounce tubby.
Yeah. So that's why I asked Dominic to get 2 the other day. Thank God he did. Where's the other one?
Should
it's
already
right
be
in
on the
front of my
counter.
face. If I learn how to look.
Yeah, so we have a little bit extra. So maybe I'll pick up some bagels or something.
Oh, hell yeah. Ugh. This is probably not going to be good for my sweater. I look awful.
Oh, you look great, sweetie.
Alright. So, again, let's make our little divot, our little jalapeno buggy here. Ah, help me!
You guys just reminded me I have cream cheese and bagels at my house. Yum!
Yummy.
Is it just regular cream cheese?
Get off of there, you stupid thing. Okay, that last one looks god awful. But again, it's the last one, so don't care.
The same kind that we have. Oh, okay, so it's garlic and herb.
Yeah, let's see if I can't milk this bad boy for all it's worth. Fantastic.
Man, I was like violent when I was cleaning out those jalapenos. There were seeds all over the floor.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's just how it is with jalapenos. They are very seedy.
I'm gonna have to make sure to sweep in here afterward.
Yeah, because we don't want Fuzzle to accidentally eat one of the seeds.
Oh, accidentally nothing. She'd do it just out of curiosity and then immediately regret it.
That's exactly my point. We don't want her to be doing that because we really don't need nor want to be taking her to the vet.
I don't think we'd have to take her to the vet for that. I think she would just be hating life for a while because she would have jalapeno K-tubes.
Yeah, because that's what we need around the house. Jalapeno kitty tubes.
Oh, yummy! Treat all fucking hot!
Okay.
That's what Juice said.
I love you, Juice.
Alright.
Now, I'm going to take off my glasses for a minute because I can't see worth a shit.
Alright.
Now, you want to take off... Anybody who's ever been to nursing school knows how to take off a glove. You know, you want to hook it under, pull it out, hook it under, pull it out so they're all mushed together because if you don't, again, you're going to live to regret it.
Yeah, okay, let me get a view of the jalapenos all trayed up.
Now, we're supposed to line the cookie sheet because then they won't be sliding around.
Yeah, you can just do cooking spray, or you can do cooking spray with aluminum foil. It is better to do it with aluminum foil, but...
Live and learn.
Honestly, that part was my job, and I got lazy, so that's on me.
Okay.
Alright. The oven has already been preheated to 425, and the oven mitts are right behind you.
Okay. So, for this, again, it's really, really simple, guys. You want to get your oven preheated to 425. You got your jalapenos on your cookie sheet. And, oh my god, that's hot. Oh, crap, these are sliding all over.
It'll be okay.
Ugh. I don't know about that. Oh, shit, one fell out.
It's okay, sweetie, it's okay. Just go ahead and put it in.
Ugh, okay, you know what, fine. I don't care.
It's a first attempt. It went very well for your first attempt at making this.
Let's hope so. Alright, so you want to put them in the oven. You got them in the oven. You bake them for 45 minutes at 425, like I said. And then you remove them from the oven and allow them to cool off for maybe a good 10 minutes or so.
Alright, so I will be setting a timer for 45 minutes. So that way we don't overcook those.
Because if you don't, guys... If you don't, guys, it's gonna be awful, and it's gonna look horrible. I'm sorry, it just had a picture of my breast down for the entire beginning of the stream. And I don't want to do that. That's gonna make...
Well, that was so people could see us working with the cutting board and stuff.
Yeah, that's also gonna make us look followers, because they're looking at my fat ass.
Anyway, Wynn says that they called their mother to ask about traditional Belgian foods for the holidays, and they don't seem to really have anything.
Really?
Yeah. Apparently Wynn's mother knows a lot about traditional Belgian foods, and they said nothing really.
Huh. Well, because I remember we were watching that cake baking thing, or that cookie baking, and that one was from, like, Slovakia or whatever, and she said they buy a live carp, and I kid you not, they keep it in their bathtub.
Well, yeah, but that's like, I think Slovakia is Russian, not Belgian.
I know, I'm just talking.
Oh, okay.
Until Christmas Day, where they cook it.
Oh.
So, and yes, it is a live carp that you have swimming around in your bathtub for God only knows how many days.
Wynn says around Christmas they might eat mussels and fries. Mussels like clams.
Yeah, I know what a mussel is. Mussels are...
Well, I'm being clear for the people that don't know the difference between a mussel, like the part of the body, and a mussel, like the seafood.
So are we talking fries like an actual French fry like we have in the States, or a chip like they have in England?
Juice says, carp-flavored bathwater.
Right? Delicious. Okay, so that's going to be in the oven for about 45 minutes. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how we prepare our Thanksgiving Day.
Wynn says by fries, they do in fact mean French fries.
Oh, cool. Cool. And I'm just curious because I know in different countries things are called by different names.
Okay. Alright, did you want to raid out to anyone?
Yeah, let's raid you guys out to somebody, and then we're gonna be back in a little bit with some Dead by Daylight with our resident demon turkey, the Dredge.
Not too soon, or else Twitch will link the videos together, and we want these to be separate videos for the account, so...
We do?
Well, yeah.
Okay, fine. I'm teasing.
Yeah, so it might be like half an hour or so.
Yeah, give us about 25 minutes, half an hour or so, and we'll be back.
Yeah, I gotta do a lot of cleaning in here now.
Yeah. Let's see.
In Belgium, we just call them fries because they originate from Belgium. And I don't care about hurting the French.
Not a lot of people streaming right now.
Well, yeah, because it's Thanksgiving. Everybody's either prepping their food
or stuffing their faces.
Yes, or already stuffing their faces or something.
Wolf 42 is on, and they are playing Pokemon Scarlet.
Okay.
So, or Pokemon Emerald. So
right.
Let's try to do them. So, thank you all so much for being here. Thank you guys for, watching. I hope you guys have fun. Happy Thanksgiving, and everybody. Remember, we'll see you all in about half an hour for our 8-hour Dead by Daylight stream. So, thank you all again so much for tuning in for my first cooking stream. I hope everything went okay. And we'll see you all at our next stream. Bye!
Bye, everybody!